Welcome back, everyone. Gracious, we're getting perilously close to the end. Alright. Achoo! Achoo! No, not achoo! Not you! Relax, my sternuating acquaintance. I have just the magic thing for you because it's a magical being squared. Or because I'm a magical being squared. Take this curative tablet. It'll make those cat allergies slink away as if they saw a raccoon out the window. Oh, yes, thank you. Achoo! Thank you. Gulp. Wow, it worked like a charm. I love magic. I'm so glad it's real. Couldn't agree more. That pill was a placebo, by the way. It was actually one of the buttons from a velvet pillow. Oh, thank you so much, Magic Sorceress Catwoman, for your ensorcelled curative placebo button. This is going to change my life. Yes, I thought you wouldn't understand what that meant. That the button would continue to do the trick. I'm so pleased as usual to see that I was right. Not that I was ever in doubt. Now! Since that hideous brouhaha of spittle, mucus, and shouting has subsided, peace and quiet has revisited these hills, and I am free to do my work. It is the most important work that has ever been undertaken, or even attempted in this gloomy session. You there, master of this land, tell me, where is your Colonel Sprite, Inquisitive Charp? Never mind, you don't know anything. I was only asking as a polite formality anyway, since it is right there in plain sight. Jake, drum roll, please. Hold on. I'll go, don't you dare actually play some drums. It was a figure of speech. Well, hello there, beautiful. Fret no more, sweet princess, for as long as I am here, you will never suffer such indignity again. How could anyone let such monstrous injustices happen to one so dear? What filth would dare to debase you in this manner? To say it was the marginalization of a bright and pure spirit, to say it was murder, that would be too flattering to the perpetrator. What happened to you was nothing less than the desecration of a masterpiece. My mistake. Kitty cat senses divine that you have been mistreated for a stretch of your life far preceding your demise. I detect that you may have been toyed with and disrespected by none other than the supreme puppeteer of unrepentant horseshit himself. Any who would dare claim a greater atrocity has been committed in some godforsaken furl of paradox space. Say it now, and I will hiss and growl and curse your name. Oh, God. What? No, we just played Love You. I'll take it. You're gorgeous, dear, sweet Nepeta. You deserve only happiness and fulfillment, and from this moment forward I shall see to it that those are the only things you will ever know. Nepeta Sprite. Hi! Oh no, this is great technically, but oh no. Achoo! Help! Achoo! I need another, achoo! I need another magic pillow button. Oh no. Sound? What sound? Another vibrating phone. Hey, anyone there? Yes, I'm here. Who's this? Hi, is this Joke I'm speaking to? Yes. Hi, Joke. Nice to hear from you again. This is Vriska. Who? God damn it, never mind who. The really attractive and outspoken girl you just saw jump into a window a little while ago, remember? Oh, yeah. Hello again. What can I do for you? Glad you asked. Buddy, you know, for a mostly inconsequential wimp, you're very polite and have a great attitude. Thanks. I try my best. Is Tavros still there? Yes, he's sneezing a lot though, probably due to the recently surging number of cat people in the vicinity. Would you like to speak to him? No, God, no. That just waste time on a lot of this. His pointless hemming and hawing. My business here is really simple. I just need to close one more significant loophole before you all start fighting. This is the final remaining task I've reserved for Tavros. He doesn't know what it is yet, though, so I'll need your help, Sorry, your help, Joke. Sure. What do you need? I need you to reach into your pocket. My pocket? Don't think I have pockets. I'm just wearing a snug pair of underpants. No, your hoodie pocket. Oh, these things have pockets? Sigh. Okay. Reaching into my pocket now. What the hell is this? How did this get in there? Don't worry about that. Just throw it on the ground. Alrighty. Teleport. Bad play. Did he take the bait? What? Did the cat pounce on the mouse? Oh, yes, good. Now tell Tavros he has to grab that cat. It's mission critical. Okay. Hey, Tavros Sprite! Achoo! The bossy troll girl says you need to apprehend this feline I have apparently summoned. She says it's really important. Oh, the chew! Why? It's like part of the mission she was waiting to give you or something? The chew! Yeah, okay, that makes sense, I guess. Oh no. Oh no. Achoo, achoo, achoo. Mega achoo. Green sneezes. Sleep now. You still there? Yeah, what happened? I had to neutralize another wildcard threat in that session. Who the fuck knows what the first Guardian Cat would have done to your battle, or for that matter, to what extent it's still in the surface of the contents. Cats are pretty mysterious after all. I need to take it out of the picture. Best way to do that was to sweep it up into the body of a person who's much more manageable and mentally suggestible. Tavros can ride out this whole battle while sleeping peacefully now, which frankly is better for him, and a lot better for all of you now that you don't have to worry about another brainless and omnipotent critter scurrying around wreaking havoc. You just have to make sure he doesn't wake up until the action is over. Same rule applies to him that applied to Jade. So he's like that permanently now, right? Yep, that's how prototyping works. I made sure he was never double prototyped over the course of the session for this exact reason. Sometimes it takes a little patience and a long-range planning to make sure all those loose ends are tied up. But doesn't that mean he's now allergic to himself? Is he? I don't know, man. I never really knew how bad his allergies were. You know what? Whatever. When this is all over, I guess he'll just have to deal with a little sneezing now and then. But he'll also have a bunch of totally sick godlike powers, so that's pretty cool, right? Look, kid, you're a little new to the extended scene of everything going on here, but there's kind of been a long history of people underappreciating how much shit I do for this guy that looks kind of bad, but is actually for his best interest. He'll wake up, acclimate to his new existence, and when the time comes, I'm sure he'll be thanking me later. I see. Yeah, well, when you put it that way, I guess you're right. Maybe old Tavi's actually pretty lucky to have a friend like you around. There you go. See, joke? You're a lot smarter than people give you credit for. Anyway, I can't stand around all day yakking about this. All in all, this was a really minor chore to take care of. I've got much bigger fish to fry here in the ring. Give my best to everyone out there, and good luck with the fight! Okay, that little point of business is done. Thanks for bearing with me. Executing this whole strategy has turned out to be a really ambitious project. Nah. Nice watch, Dealey. How much is that worth? How much? I have no idea. I guess it depends on a lot of things, like the units of currency, the presumption of an actual market for it, its scarcity. Honestly, I just alchemized the thing quite easily, and somebody else probably could too. God damn it, that answer was too complicated. Got a fucking professor of economics over here. Are you saying you want to buy my spider watch? Nah, Cirque. Spider swag ain't my kettle of fish. I didn't think so. Anyway, like I was saying, that takes care of that. At this point, I think we could use a debriefing. Would you care to do the honors? What? Regarding the mission you were previously involved with, which I can only presume gradually fizzled out? Securing this weapon, searching for the last lost cherub, and raising an army to defeat Lord English? Oh, right, man. That old thing. Yeah, I can debrief. I ain't much a storyteller, though. Much to the lament of my former bestie. That's fine. I don't need you to dazzle me here. I just want the fucking scoop. That's why you're the top Cirque. Hey. What? Can I ask a kind of personal question? I mean, not even that personal, but whatever. Sure. How old are you? Almost 7.5 sweeps. Coming close to 8. I probably sound like a fucking nerd, but I've been excited about reaching that milestone pretty much my whole life. Funny. 7.5, huh? I guess that's a little more respectable. More respectable than what? Nothing. Change the subject. The old ass mission. So yeah, we all piled in a damn pirate ship and sailed around the ring in this huge circle. English followed us, wrecked shit as he went. That helped us chart a path to the treasure somehow, like using black maps and junk, with like cartographic calculations and scopes and fucking sextants and whatnot. I'm not even sure how that weird ass idea actually worked, but we found the treasure. Well, you did. But you were also kind of going nuts and driving everyone away from the crew. I stuck around though, because I didn't give a flying glove. Arania bailed though. She caught wind of that magic ring, and I guess it got to her. The delusions of grandeur about being alive again and doing relevant shit. So she ollied out, stole it, and made the most embarrassing mess of things I ever heard of anyone doing ever. She totally failed in what she was trying to do, got the ring ganked from her, then died again. I never saw or heard from her ever since, and TBH, I don't really want to. That left just me and you. Well, other you. Trying to figure out what to do with this deadly box of treasure. Basically, we couldn't decide on anything. We were feeling pretty flat on the whole plan overall, so we just gave up and wandered off to do other shit for a while. And she mellowed way the fuck out, which was actually sort of cool for a bit, but also sort of, never mind. We just kept bubble hopping for I don't know how long, which got really boring after a while. I never had the thump tortoise to tell her though. Until now. In fact, I pretty much just forgot about the whole plan until you showed up. You made it sound pretty cool again, so I was like, yeah, I'm on board. And that's basically the whole story. Oh yeah, and that lost chair part of the plan, AFIK, that was a bogus red distraction fish, and she probably doesn't matter at all. Guess that's everything. Good recap. At least you both had the presence of mind to hang on to the weapon. Now it's up to us to use it. What about this army, though? It still sounds like an important part of the plan to me, having just the two of us walk straight up to Lord English. Cold Cobble Fiend? That sounds like a recipe for disaster. Weapon or no weapon. An army of ghosts throwing everything they've got at him sounds like a great strategy. Like a sort of a buffer, giving us a little space to get ready to deploy the weapon when he seems vulnerable. Yeah, that makes sense. Do you think we picked that up where we left off? Man, I don't know. That was one of the other things you made us wonder if it was even bothering. That was one of the things that made us wonder if it was even worth bothering anymore. It was mostly this whole mind control stunt. Apparently, Irenia was towing most of the load there. Then she pieced the hell out and got owned. I see. Then, yeah, this is going to be a little trickier than I thought. Why don't we brainstorm on it for a while? Aight. Got anything yet? Nope. Me neither. Well, fuck. It's not a huge deal. We've got plenty of time to come up with something. There's no rule that says we even need an army. We just need a way of deploying the weapon that will maximize the probability it will actually work. True. We'll figure it out. So, do you even know what the weapon does yet, or not specifically? We only know that it's some sort of juju that will activate when it gets near him. We won't have to do anything at that point. The weapon should just take over. All we have to go on is a bunch of vague stories we heard along the way through dream bubbles. Some presume it's something obvious, like some sort of charm that releases an extremely powerful attack. Other sources allude to a more specific consequence, that the weapon actually contains the souls of some incredibly powerful warriors of legend, who came close to beating him once, so he trapped them inside the charm and banished it into the void. And if that's the case, then I guess the weapon just releases them so they can finish the job? Guess we'll find out. Should be exciting. Still, it's way too risky to try springing it on him without creating a major distraction first. Really, the ghost army sounded like the perfect approach. No wonder that was the original plan. Whose idea was that anyway? Yours. Yeah, I figured as much. There's gotta be another way to get that off the ground again. I guess we don't have my ancestors' advanced abilities anymore, but at least we have mine to work with, right? If you say so. So between my mind control powers and your, what was it you do again? I fucking make money, bitch! I see. Sorry for doubting you, Mina. That's, I'm sure that'll come in real handy. I saw you roll them eyes, Cirque. You ain't a ghost. You can't get away with that shit. Hey, what the hell? Is that? Tavros? Yes, that's me. Hi again, finally. Alive, Vriska? That seems like a different twist of events. I didn't and don't understand, but it doesn't change much about my current major accomplishment. What accomplishment? What are you doing with all these ghosts? Is this a ghost army? It is indeed. And I'm to believe you're responsible for this. You can believe whatever you like. Believing, as always, is half the battle when it comes to making things marginally less fake. But the fact that I personally built this army myself is going to be a fact, whether you decide to believe in it or not. Oh, bullshit. You must have had help or something, or used some kind of trick. Tell me the truth, Nitram. How'd you get this done? Who was pulling the strings? Strings? Who was influencing the minds of all these ghosts? Me. Well, not presently, but I did before, and now here they are, following me. You must be joking. You don't have those kinds of powers. I mean, unless ghosts are sort of like a kind of animal? I mean, is that how this works? Are ghosts actually fucking animals? No. Vriska, trust me. There's no communion involved, or escapades of the minds. Only escapades of the heart. What sort of hideous, fuck-witted baloney drivel are you spouting out of your prattle socket this time? What I mean is, I convinced them all to join me, Vriska, using words, and smiles, and friendship. No. No? No. But have you considered? Yes. No, this can't be. I don't see how. Do you know what this means? Do you know what this fucking means? Maybe. It means you actually did something useful for once. I don't know how I'm supposed to process or handle this information. It's completely messed up is what it is. My entire worldview is shattering around me. It can't be true. It can't. Somebody slap me. I need to wake up from this horse shit. Alright, but don't fucking touch me. Mina, is this real? Tell me I'm not going insane. Please confirm for me that Tavros has for once in his preposterous life or death, or whatever has at least momentarily stopped being a totally useless sack of shit. It's fucked up, but it's true. God damn it. Fuck this. I can't accept this reality. Nope. No way. Won't do it. Nope. No, 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 no. Oh, but maybe more like, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Ah, yeah, bitches. Or failing that, something less discourteous to women to call you both. I bet you never saw it coming from your once dear and loyal Swabby. That your poop master would come through, that he too would enjoy a successful and gratifying arc of personal development. Oh, it feels so good to do a conclusive thing that absolutely and beyond all question retroactively vindicates me as a person and erases all of my flaws. How's that feel, you charismatic and cunning unpleasant ladies? You like that, you winner? Do you like how, figuratively speaking, I just siphoned the urine out of that idea that you're all that, and I'm all shat? Do you like getting owned? Because that's maybe what you're currently getting now. Owned! So might I invite you to suck it? Suck it! The Tavros finally did something useful, Charleston. Tavros. The Tavros gets to have a successful character arc shuffle. Tavros. The Tavros tells Vriska to go suck it, Cabbage Patch. Tavros. The Tavros is feeling pretty pleased with himself all of a sudden. Air guitar. Tavros. Okay. You win. You did something great. And it was a really big help. So thanks for that. I mean that sincerely. Could you please just never dance again like ever? That's all I ask. Yes, it is a deal. Awesome. Okay, now that we have a ghost army assembled, the weapon in hand, and settled under the determination that the lost share probably doesn't matter at all, I think it's time to make a plan. Hold on. Something don't feel right about this. What? This army. Who the flip's in charge of this jam? In charge? Please don't tell me it's a dancing weenie poop boy. I don't think he's technically in charge. He just motivated them all to join the fight through the power of friendship. Yes, exactly. Yeah, but an army's gotta follow orders. Otherwise it ain't an army, it's just a bunch of assholes who all happen to be standing in roughly the same vicinity. I see your point. What are you suggesting? I should rule the army. Rule? Don't you mean like be the general of it? I think that's how that usually works. Shell no, Glover fucker, I should rule these sons of fishes. It's in my blood. Also, I fucking wanna. And I probably won't take no for a clamser. That sounds fine to me. A little discipline applied to this swarm of dead idiots isn't gonna double kill them. I'm just not sure how feasible it is. Tavros is the one who rounded them up, so I assume they're all currently listening to him when it comes to the marching orders. I see how it is. Hey you, Swabby. Yes. I hereby challenge you for the leadership of this army. What? Get your fucking dukes up, pupa pansy. Whoa, no, oh no, let's not do that. Yeah, let's. It'll be Finn. Finn? Fun, you ass. Now hit me, you seaweed sandal. You seaweed sucking sandal stuffer. But I think it's a good idea that you lead the army. I don't even contest you at all. Oh, man, why does everyone always gotta do shit the boring way? I'll just let everyone know that you're the new leader, okay? Alright, how's this? I'll buy them off you. Just name your price. I got a lot of gold, you know. Do I look fucking poor to you? Tell me I look poor. I glub and dare you. No, I believe you. I think you're probably very wealthy. Then tell me how much gold I need to unload to make this shit happen. But I don't want gold. Firstly, I really doubt it even has much intrinsic value in this context, because we aren't even on a planet whereby such ores are scarce. We're just in an abstract field of fleeting illusions, and there's surely no market or exchange anywhere here that would help dictate the fluctuating price of such a commodity. Or even any monetary basis of comparison for that price if it actually existed. Why the shit is everybody a fucking economist all of a shitting sudden? Grumble, grumble, pedantic motherfuckers don't know gold equals riches, period. It doesn't have to be an argument about gold or economies or anything else. I said it's a good idea that you lead us. I like the idea. All right, fine. Go ahead and be nice about it. What do I care? I fully recognize through the customary traditions of normal culture that you are the one who is most fit to rule. And while I may excel at friendship temporarily, I don't have the leadership thing of being harsh and bossy. But those are leadership things you have. Probably because of your blood, so starting now, I completely defer and prostrate to my new empress. Whoa, man, what the fuck? Your Majesty. I exist only to do your bidding, suddenly. Tavros, will you get the fuck up? No, don't. Stay down there. Exactly like that. Of course, Your Highness. I think I like this. I think I really like this a whole glovin' lot. This feels right, yo. Yeah, good. Exactly. Work Swabby and Chief. I hereby promote y'all from Poop Master to Poop Lord. Wow. You earned it. Now turn that way. I want to address my legion of loyal homies. Yes, my liege. Listen up, boys and gulls. I ain't much for inspirational speeches, but here goes one anemone way, so whatever and listen the fuck up. Your friendly sandal packing Poop Lord just flipped the keeps this bitch over to me. So all y'all's former heiress and current empress, I hereby officially decree I'm the boss now. You gotta do what I say. Follow my orders to the letter, not just because all our ghosts of butts are at stake and existence itself depends on it, but because I'm the bomb, and all the shit I say is cool and right. Most of you got some good fighting skills and some powers and some shit. God tier ghosts, I'm looking at you. I don't know what you can all do in them PJs, but whatever it is, you better fucking bring it. The rest of you without powers or even like modest combat ability, just, I don't know, throw your damn torso at the guy. For real, every individual flailing and screaming body is gonna count for something in this goddamn mess. See, we got a weapon. A nasty one, some legends say. Don't ask me to quote the legend because I don't read up on no damn legends. People just tell me about this shit, alright? But the idea is you all set him up, then we knock him down. I trust that I don't gotta say who we up against here. You know the guy. The Hulk-ass pimp devil who's been shredding all our black space, popping all our bubbles, murdering innocent space octopi, double killing our ghosts, which to be fair, there were too many in the first place, but let's not dwell much on that dumb fact. It's Lord Muscle Guy, a huge, like, professional wrestler with suspenders and the head of a skeleton. The fucking time boss who wiped out Trollkind one way or another. I think he's after his sis, but she's on record as not mattering, so who cares? He'll never stop till he finds her. So we have to stop him, to save space and reality and an infinite trillion cosmic frogs or some absurd stuff along those lines. But we have to stop him most importantly because it's just a badass thing to do. And I promise you, as your supreme ruler for Afterlife, that this will be a baller use of our time and beats the shit out of being bored and doing nothing forever. So I ask you, as humbly as I can while taking into consideration I'm the best one here by approximately 20,000 leagues or so, who's with me? The answer is all of you. You all are, because I command it. But at school, I know you can do it. Because I believe in every last one of you. And also, you have to. Because if you don't, I'll feed you to Lord Kingfish myself. Why is everything always so wonderful? Also, hearts. Huh. I guess this is very much like a Mad Hatter's tea party. So, I take it I'm to stand in for the Mad Hatter in this charade. Yes. Except, wasn't the Mad Hatter supposed to be, like, in charge of the tea party or something? I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Nothing, just sit there quietly, please. No offense, but you're only a prop actor in this fanciful scenario, which is serving as the stage for my date with this lovely lady. Wait, this is a date? Oh yes, I'm sorry, I didn't mention this sooner, Nepeta. Is that okay? I guess so. I'm still a bit confuzzled about what is actually happening, though. There will be plenty of time for explanations. For now, I invite you to relax and enjoy our party on this peaceful and desolate hilly planet, while that mild-mannered boy across the fridge sips his tea quietly. Okay, but I'm mainly just wondering, where is everyone? Like Equius, Karkat, are they okay? They're fine. Well, Karkat's fine, alive and well in this session. Equius is also fine in the same sense that you and I are both fine. Everyone else enjoys various states of being fine while alive, and fine while dead. Oh, well, some of that sounded good news at least. It sounds like good news at least. It's all good news. I mean, news, especially that we are both here right now in this date together. Again, assuming you're okay with that. No pressure. I will say it's a very nice looking tea party you have here, but I've never actually been on a date. There's a first time for everything, right? I remember my first date. I was so nervous. Life hack. It helps if you're very drunk. Not that I'm prescribing this as a remedy for you. It's okay to be nervous. Besides, I sincerely doubt you're partial to the drink. I have a feeling catnip's your poison, eh? Wink. I've never tried either. Sorry. Anyway, it's not that I'm nervous about a first date necessarily. I just don't know who you are or anything about you. You look like one of the human kids, but different. You seem to be part kitty cat now. Yes, Nepeta, I am part kitty cat now. Events conspired to make me equal parts not dead, half kitty cat, and 2 sprites, but the other side of that pet tag is the fact that I am suddenly half human as well. You see, Nepeta, I used to be a dead cat too, but now I'm an alive cat who's part girl. In fact, we spoke once, while I was still just a cat, don't you remember? Wait a minute. Yes, I think I do remember that. That was fun! Sure. So you're the same cat then? The human girl Rose, was it? She and her Lucis got prototyped together? That is exactly what happened. Fortunately for us both, as well as everyone else. That's very sweet. What a nice way for you two to stay close forever. Combining souls with my Lucis sounds like it would have been a wonderful way to preserve her memory. Plus, share all her strength and wisdom and such. I am guessing that opportunity is long gone, though. It probably is, but really, I don't think you need to change. You're so charming and pretty excellently as you are. Wow. Thank you. Hey, whatever happened to Jane's bunny friend? What was his name? Little Sebastian, I think? Where'd he scamper off to? Jake, what are you talking about? He'd be perfect for this tea party. Like the White Rabbit and all, and I'm like the Mad Hatter for some damned reason, and you're supposed to be like the Cheshire Cat or some such? Yes, Jake, that was the idea. Thank you for explaining a thing to us. I haven't the foggiest fucking idea who Sleeping Tavros is supposed to be, or for that matter who the honking guy in the fridge represents. Honk. Was there a man under the table who honked sometimes in Alice in Wonderland? I really don't remember. So I guess that leaves the friendly catch-all as Alice? Nepeta, right? You must be the Alice of the group. That makes sense, since you just got here and appear to be very confused about the situation. By my estimation, that makes you a dead ringer for the Alice of this tea party. Jake, just drink your tea. Anyway, enough of that horseshit. Back to our date. That is, if you're okay with calling it a date. Are you okay with it being a date? I mean, like, a romantic one? Yes. I mean, sure. Yay. But I still don't actually know you that well. At least not the Rose part of you. But I suppose maybe that is the point of a date, to get to know the other person a bit better. Yes, Nepeta, exactly. That's exactly the point of a date. Okay then. Oh, so what do we talk about? Anything you'd like, beautiful. Jeez. Rose Cat. Jaspros. What is it? You're making me blush. My head probably looks like a big old olive here. It's quite a lovely color. I don't. Is something wrong? No, sorry. I never really had anybody like me before. I'm not sure how to handle it. I find that very hard to believe. Nobody? Are you sure? Pretty sure. What a reprehensible injustice. Had your colleagues no taste? Well, okay, I guess Aridin hit on me a few times, but his advances always struck me as creepy and insincere. A pox on the name of the charlatan. I hiss on his grave. He's dead? Yes. Gosh. I mean, he could be kind of a jerk, but sometimes that's still a shame. No, it isn't. It's fine. Please continue. Huh? You were saying about being liked? Oh, right. I'm just still somewhat confused. I'm not sure why you like me. Not that I'm not flattered, but you don't really know much about me, or do you? No, not really. I just know that you're very pretty, and from my limited interaction with you as a cat, that you are personable and kind. I don't need to know much about you to like you. I'm a cat girl of simple tastes. Okay. I guess I can't argue with that. For what it's worth, you seem very nice and pretty as well. Jake, did you hear that? She likes me too. This is almost too good to be true. I think you should both kiss. Jake, please mind your manners. I mean, not that it is an excellent idea, but all things in due time. There's a process to this courtship business. Much how one doesn't just lie down for a nap. The bedding must be ritualistically kneaded and massaged before lowering oneself in a particular fashion for a prime snoozing position. Oh my goodness. What a beaut-sniffle analogy. Besides, she's only been prototyped once. I believe unprototyped, or once prototyped kernels can weather brief or incidental contact the same way you can instigate the flame of a candle without burning your nose as long as you're quick enough. But the sort of contact we're talking about here would be anything but incidental. OMG, you're sure making me blush again with all this kissing talk. How can you be so forward about those things? I've never met anyone who is so brazen and confident about liking somebody. How do you do it? There isn't much to it. I used to be quite guarded about my feelings as a girl, but cats do not have such complicated thoughts about what should be expressed and when. What to convey about your current state of mind is everything. When to do it is now. Don't get me wrong, Jaspros. I have a great affinity for all things feline in nature, but it's never been that simple for me. I get so shy and worried about what people might think of me as if I say how I feel. I'm always so scared that they won't feel the same way or just think I'm stupid or pathetic or something. Was there someone you had feelings for you couldn't talk to about? Yeah. Who? I don't know. I'm embarrassed to say. You could tell me, Nepeta. Please. Tell me. Your secret will be safe. I promise. Well, okay. As long as you can keep a secret. My muzzle is sealed. It was Karkat. But I never told him, and I'm pretty sure he never found out how I felt. Karkat, eh? I'll let you in on a little secret, too. You dodged a vigorous spritzing with a spray bottle there. He wouldn't be any good for you. Oh, no. Why? Too many anger issues. Always with the shouting and whatnot, he's far too volatile. But I like that about him. Oh, but that isn't even all there is to it. On our journey, he was so obsessive and controlling toward his desired mate sprit. I do not believe that is any way to treat a lady. On the contrary, Nepeta, you deserve someone who will respect and adore you. Well, yes, I always hope to find someone like that. Someday. I don't know, maybe you're right, but in spite of whatever problems he might have, I've always felt like I saw something in him that made me think he could be that person. Nope, sorry to be the meower of bad news. He's just not cut out for you. Besides, he's involved with someone else now in that quadrant. He's moved on, and so have you. We're now a sprite. Neither of us have the same connection to the living we once had. In quite a real sense, it's fair to say that all we have now is each other. Hey, what's up? Dave Sprite? I'm sorry, Dave Sprite? Yeah, it looks like everybody forgot about me as fucking usual, so here I am. Where did you come from? I thought you died. No. Not to my knowledge. I was just chilling on John's planet when some shit happened. What shit? Dunno. There was all this wind and shit, then the sky went blank. I looked around a while, but couldn't find anybody. Then the sky went blank again, so I flew off sky went black again, so I flew off looking for people. I found the planet with a big purple X on it. Then I found you at this tea party or whatever, and now you seem to be a sprite too, who is part cat, so that's cool, I guess. Ah, of course. You're the version I traveled with on the ship. I mean, not Rose, Jasper's. Yeah, hey man, or at least hey man to half of you. Kind of fucked up that you're part Rose and vice versa, but I guess, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Be in a state of near perpetual satisfaction with my own existence. That's what. Anyway, I'm happy to see you're still alive, even if your bird-like appearance is making me a little bit riled up. I'll try to control myself, though. Cool. Thanks. So what kind of ludicrous nonsense do you have going on here in this land of Stonehenges and Big Purple X? Is that Egbert-looking dude supposed to be the fucking Mad Hatter? Yeah! Okay, what's the fridge? Please don't tell me somebody's locked in that fridge. Honk. Dave, never mind the fridge. This tea party bullshit isn't quite what it seems. I'm actually on a date, so maybe we could, catch up later. A date? That's cool. With who, the Mad Hatter guy? Good lord, no. With Nepeta. Sorry, I should have introduced you to her sooner. Nepeta, this is Dave. He's my bird brother, who is also a sprite. Hello. Hey, Nepeta, nice to meet you. Don't worry, I'll get you out of your hair as soon as you let you get back to your tea date with Rose. Hi, Dave. It's nice to meet you. Meet you too. Damn straight, we're meeting the shit out of each other right now. It put her there. Dave, no, don't. Prototype squared. Oh.